This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Ltd, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to all the W's, smallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now on with the show. Hello and welcome to Gone Off on a Tangent, the podcast that has no idea what's about to happen. So let's be honest, you don't either. The usual faces in the usual places. Me, Adam, him, Carl.
Hello.
Dan.
Yo.
Tibbsy, not here.
Shock.
AWOL.
You said usual face in usual places, so that's accurate.
That's about right. Isn't it?
Tibbsy's at home. And I think it's got something to do with Wednesday getting pumped in the first...
They were bummed raw.
Yeah, not great that, is it? Not great that. Long old season, amass all them points, and then the first stage, yeah, not great.
Absolutely.
Oh well, funny when it's somebody else, isn't it?
Happens to the best, doesn't it?
Does. Or the worst.
That'll do for football chat then, so moving on.
No, there's more to come. Much more to come. I accidentally stumbled on a bit of a touchy subject as we were just doing the little setup bit for clicking record. That's you boys and the cricket. It is on the rundown, but you feel like you need to get it off your chest.
That's bollocks, isn't it?
So this is, they've picked the Irish test, the precursor to the Ashes coming up, and there's been a little decision you don't agree with, boys, isn't there?
Yeah, decided that leaving the best wicketkeeper in the world out is a great decision.
It's honestly nonsense. It's utter nonsense.
It's basically like Argentina saying, fuck it, we'll leave Messi out.
Don't need him.
Don't need him.
Don't need him.
Fucking moronic.
Where does he bat in the order?
7.
And
Okay.
has
So-
scored runs. I think he scored 200 since
But
he's been in with numerous not outs.
And it's more the adaptability of a situation that he's renowned for. And I just can't believe
He
that.
just shores things up a bit. He's not like everybody else just goes gun-ho, which is brilliant. But
Like, I'm all for Bairstow being in the squad, obviously.
yeah.
But
Has been out a while, hasn't he? With that
but there
leg
was
break.
talk of him maybe coming in and opening, which for our brand of cricket nowadays would be fucking perfect.
Also
I mean,
mental. But yeah.
mental, but also that's exactly how we're playing, isn't it? So
I'm up to the Ashes test as well, so I'm very much looking forward to that.
He's done it in one-day cricket, so I don't really understand, because we basically play one-day cricket for 5 days, so I don't understand why he can't just go do that in Test match cricket.
Exactly.
The thing that I'm mainly, it's the thing that concerns me the most is how good Folkes is and the amount of half chances that he takes that in an Ashes series
Will be key.
will be absolutely vital.
Yeah.
Those diving one-handed takes, which I would say more often than not stick for Folkes, don't stick for Bairstow. If that's Steve Smith on 3, nicks him off,
You need that, don't you?
and you drop him, and he goes on and gets fucking 200. Bairstow's on minus 197 before he's even started his innings, so he's going to have to play quite well. And the other thing that has annoyed me a little bit, all of Bairstow's form last year was when he didn't have the responsibility of wicket keeping. Like he was not keeping wicket; he was just batting 6 and. Folkes was keeping, which just gave him that freedom. Like, it's a hard job, 5 days of cricket. Like, to then be having to focus for more periods of time because you're keeping wicket isn't going to. I don't think is necessarily going to have a positive impact on his batting either.
I'm not quite sure it all adds up, to be honest, but
It's a big ask to do that, and I don't agree with it. Like, Harry Brooks come in and replace Bairstow from when he was injured. If we're it was the light flight swap, wasn't it? Harry Brooks done very well, so it's quite hard to drop
Again,
him.
suits the style.
and you can't drop him.
You can't drop him, but if you're using that same principle, you can't drop Folkes.
No, exactly. So it's like one rule for one
One
for
rule, yeah,
another.
exactly. It's ridiculous, and in all I'm not calling for anyone's head, because actually I kind of see why the ECB do stick with Crawley, because he's shown some glimpses of absolute brilliance, but it just seems to be against Pakistan, whether it's at home or away, that he provides this brilliance. He doesn't seem to do it against a great deal else. It'll be interesting to see whether this squad will change somewhat
Between the
island and the Ashes. Yeah, But I can't see it because surely they're going into this Ireland series with the side that they're going to play against Australia, surely.
So, yeah, touchy subject.
I enjoyed that. It was like when you boys get on cricket.
It's just
I learned
mental.
something.
It's just a mental decision.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, it hasn't been made yet, technically, I suppose. So,
Well, it has for the Ireland.
yeah, for now. But like you say, it's interesting.
But I can't
take it to the Ashes.
Whether I just can't believe he's not even in the squad. That's the thing. It's fucking mind blowing.
They're not going to. In fairness, I do kind of get that. What's the point in taking him over to Ireland if you're not going to play him? You may as well let him keep
Guinness.
playing cricket in
Guinness, yeah.
in Surrey.
I'd want to be on the tour.
Yeah, I mean, we all would for that purpose. But I can see, and it's not as if you've not got backup keepers there already because you've got Pope and Duckett that both keep behind Bairstow. So it's pointless taking folks as well if you're not going to play him.
Anderson's got injured as well, hasn't he?
He's got a slight groin strain, yeah.
At the tender age of 56.
Yeah,
Whatever he is.
he'll be good.
Quite enjoyed the Tailenders' Twitter last night where they were informing him of the press release regarding it live. Do you want to hear this, Jimmy? Yeah, it'd be great.
I think it'd be fair to say that there's been a few setbacks in the squad, isn't it? In terms of all eyes on it for the summer. A few injuries in key positions.
Archer Shock has been ruled out for the next however long.
Isn't there
another stress
fast bowler that's out as well? Who's the other one? I was loosely listening to Talks. Palmerston was talking about on TalkSport the other day, saying what they're going to need to do in terms of replacing injured players. But I can't remember what he said now. It's a big summer, though, isn't it?
It is a massive.
Ashes in your own backyard. As I say, I'm off to the Headingley test, so really looking forward to that.
Beautiful.
Got some cricket soon, actually. I've got cricket in May. Yorkshire, Lancashire. I think.
Derby.
No, it's in Headingley. Go on, let's have it.
Get it in there.
Went to watch the Wigan Warriors versus Leeds Rhinos on Friday night.
So you're holding your pint up?
Yeah, well, that was a rare experience. Enjoyed that. Was sat there all of 2 minutes, and we'd obviously had the pre-meal, very nice, and then a lot of beers.
Don't tell me you didn't watch any of that either.
No, I watched the full 80, and sat in the stands, and I'm surrounded by cherry and white because I'm in proper in their home end,
right?
And it's not quite like football. Clearly, it's not as bad. And then literally, I'm sat down and they've gone, he's a Rhinos fan, he's a Leeds fan. It's like, brilliant, cheers lads. Branding my lines here, trying to just blur myself in. And I felt quite smug at the end when they won, which I quite enjoyed. Stayed to the end.
What was the score?
No idea. There was quite a lot of alcohol in back then. I just know Rhinos won and they were down a man as well.
Did you stay over?
Yes, then a lovely little hotel on the outskirts of Wigan. Beautiful this time of year. Went to get a pie at half time. Treated my colleague, I paid for it out of my own bank account, to a pie. Went up to the stand.
I don't believe you.
Paul, who was hosting us, went, there's pies around there if he's hungry. I said, yeah, I can eat. So I went round to the pie stand and ordered 2 pies. And she went, I've only got left meat and tatty and cheese and onion. And my other colleague, Andy, looked at me and I went, mate, can I have the meat and tatty? Because I'm not having cheese. It's weird. And he went, okay, I'll have that one then. And she turned around. He went, yeah, we'll have the cheese and the meat and tatty because when in Rome. And she went, we're not in Rome, we're in Wigan. And she was deadly serious. So I got a number for Carl. Kindred spirits. She honestly looked us dead in the eye.
God bless you.
Good pie though.
I bet it was.
I didn't get a Wigan kebab. I'm sad to report. I didn't get one. I just had pie, peas and gravy.
Sounds all right to me.
Snaffled it. Proper rugby league food.
What's sorry?
Pie, peas and gravy?
Yeah, why not?
I was just saying I didn't get the Wigan kebab, unfortunately. Because we didn't go anywhere pre-match and we didn't go anywhere post-match. There was no time to get in a kebab shop. Do you know what Wigan kebab is?
Yeah, it's like a pie and a bun in it.
Yeah. Or barm cake, as they call them up there, apparently.
Weird.
Funny old place. Not as weird as Oldham.
Doesn't do a lot for me, to be honest. That.
No. But
what, Wigan or?
Yeah. I don't know, just pies are...
I fucking love pie. Some of the loveliest people I've met though in Wigan. Fair play to them.
Why do you like pies?
Everything about it, mate. Just everything. No. The filling, the heat, the encasement of loveliness, the various fillings you can get. It's exciting, isn't it? When you walk up to the stand and there's no sign and you're like, What pies you got, love? Oh, what could come back? Could be anything, Carl. I've had a chili con carne pie at Brighton. I've had a cauliflower cheese pie at Norwich. You don't know what's coming back. I had a cheese pie at Preston that was disgusting.
I think that's probably.
I've had lamb and jizz at Windsor Castle.
I rang a Welsh colleague the other week because he does listen, just to warn him that was coming, like a trigger warning. He said nothing happened but an erection.
It's weird, but I start wanking on the motorway.
I have to pull you over, sir. What are you wanking over? Podcast. Plays it for the copper. He chugs one out and all.
Extra jizz.
Oh, congratulations, Carl.
What for?
For fully contributing to this podcast.
Why?
So some would say the first time.
Extra jizz make you think of me?
Good looking lad.
Right, okay, fine.
You're shaving your legs soon, aren't you? You should put that on the internet.
What? When I do it?
Like OnlyFans.
Do you think
there'll be somebody
be
into that?
In that?
I reckon somewhere, mate. Yeah, weird old planet, innit?
I tell you what, it feels lovely once it's done.
You need to say stuff like that on the OnlyFans. Oh, it's so smooth. Do you like that? Anyway, yes, congratulations, Carl.
Thank you.
We meant to mention this the last 2 weeks and keep forgetting.
I was going to say,
so Carl, if you're on TikTok, I'm not because I'm too old. Downloaded it for all of 3 minutes on Saturday. Just check it out and then delete it. If you are on TikTok, you may have seen one of our videos because Carl has put some time and effort into creating an account. Yeah. Granted, I edited the videos and Tibbsy's done the...
Fuck off, did you edit the video?
No, the audio I meant audio.
Well,
so I clipped the audio.
Yeah, of course you did, because how am I going to do it?
Well, exactly.
Philly Boots.
Huh?
Philly Boots.
How can I do it? You've got the bloody ammo.
They're available on Apple, Spotify. What do you want?
Clip off there.
Of course you can.
Hey, of course you can't. The quality of your
Of course you can.
Anyway, I'm trying to do you a compliment here, and you're biting back at me.
Nah, fuck, he shut it up his ass.
No, because you just fucking downgrading my compliment by saying
that's
that
because that's what we do, Carl.
You had to do something. You didn't. It was
Give her one
me.
hand, take with the other.
Anyway,
Tibbsy had more of an impact than you.
I was just getting onto that before you snapped up my heels.
Okay.
And Tibbsy's done the graphics.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, well done.
Well, yeah. I mean, you two provided ingredients. I made a beautiful pie.
You did. Made a spaghetti bolognese, didn't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. But anyway, we're getting loads of hits on it.
Alphabetti spaghetti with his inability, his grammatical
on a waffle.
Yeah, on a waffle.
Yeah, the first one didn't go well, did it?
What?
The first upload. I didn't notice, actually. It was you boys noticed.
One of your daughters had done it. No,
she might have done. She might have been on TikTok. They love all that shit. They're on dancing and shit.
Oh, yeah. God.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness, you were right. It's all right.
Yeah.
We're getting some hits, aren't we? One's at 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
Although the screen grab you sent into the WhatsApp group, I really enjoyed.
Why?
Because one of the screen, I put it back in, but no one said anything, is a dude, like, nearly naked, leaning down.
I thought I'd, like, send something off my camera.
No, you hadn't done the, what's the chairman and not character?
Alan Hardy.
You haven't done Alan Hardy.
I wonder how he celebrated this week. Maybe it was a wreck this time.
To be fair, I don't have anything like that on my camera roll, but...
Can never be too safe, can you?
No.
Anyway, well done, Carl. Thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Nailing it. And they continue as well. There's a few more ready to go in the chamber.
Yep, stored in the bank.
Locked and loaded.
For those that like other mediums of stuff, we're going to whack them on YouTube as well. Tibbs is going to do that.
There's
hopefully.
little highlights, aren't they, that'll probably
clips.
Make you laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're listening to this, it's probably not really aimed at you, so don't bother.
Good point, actually. Good point well made. But if you want to share it with people, that would help.
Oh, these are the lads. Look, they're quite funny, and playing one of the clips off TikTok. Then they'll be like, "Yeah, that is quite funny." Then they'll download it, and then we're happy.
The old rope-a-dope, innit?
Yeah.
I just think it's a damning indictment of the modern world that you can put a 4-minute clip on. People will go wild for it. This old long form of like an hour of trying to pay attention.
I do think it is too long, to be fair.
What, an hour?
Hours.
No, yeah. I'm getting requests for longer.
No,
longer shows.
Well, whoever's suggesting that can go fuck themselves, because I ain't sitting here for any longer.
No, because he's got to go shave his legs.
I've got to go shave my legs.
On OnlyFans?
No, I'm not doing it on OnlyFans.
Well, that could actually, if you
could boost us, couldn't it?
If you did that, we could boost the sponsorship, couldn't we?
I'm happy to do an hour, mate. Want me to fit in for a bit?
What?
I don't know if anybody's into this.
Shaving his legs?
Yeah, well, it might be two of them, might get more money.
What, if you shave my legs?
No, I meant I was going to fill and do something else, but that's an idea. Whatever they're into, mate. Just stick it on the screen.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable filming that.
FTG. Oh, you're coming as well, yeah?
Well, how
a
else are
real
you going to get on
party.
there?
I'll be honest, like you're not bothered, like comfortable about filming it. I'm not that comfortable letting that
Being
prick
shaved.
anywhere near my legs with a fucking razor. If I'm honest,
I'm not really known for my shaving either, so
No, I mean you've not had much practice on your face, have you? For a start,
it's a large target as well.
and
Like the moon.
without getting too graphic, my legs are
Oh, God.
no, my legs are like quite muscly, and there is like a vein. No, there's a vein on my
Humble
calf.
brag.
No, there's a vein on my calf as well. And I don't want
Thank
you
God you said
to
calf.
fucking hack
Thank God that's where it went.
hack through that.
No, I was going to do something else so we could have a dual channel.
Right.
Like tune. I don't know if this how it works. Like the news, tune in between 7 8 for a leg shave.
Right.
9 till 10. I don't know.
What are you going to do?
What are you
I don't
gonna
know.
do then?
what are people into? What's the weirdest thing you can think
Smear
of?
pies on your chest.
There we are. Somebody been to that.
There will actually be
I'll do
somewhere
a
in the world.
naked pucker pie review.
Right.
Hope it's not spill stuff. Maybe I will spill stuff. Maybe that's part of the charm.
Oh, imagine
Beans and cheese
a blistered
in my hair.
a blistered
Stop with the hand
bell.
gestures. It's fucking horrible.
I don't know.
Do you reckon-
I'm onto something.
I can't imagine somebody's going to be that mad keen on third degree burns.
Beans. Third degree
Burns.
beans.
On
on
such
your
fragile
chest.
skin. No,
Yeah.
it seems unlikely, but you never know, do you? The world's a really weird fucking place. As I discovered this week from my plumber,
Oh,
I discovered it's a very weird place. Plumber in, just doing some general toilet maintenance.
did you
didn't go into
help him with his pipes?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I knocked on the door, reversed it. Like ding dong.
Right.
Right, neighbour, you're the plumber. Show us your wrench. No, he was doing some general toiletry stuff.
Right.
I think that's what he was doing because I don't really know. I'm not that manly, so it's just like, I'll get you a beer if you want, mate. I'll make you a cup of tea. Bacon roll.
I've got some warm Madry in the fridge.
I've got a OnlyFans channel.
Why would it be warm in the fridge?
Sorry.
It's not in the fridge
I meant
anymore, is
kitchen,
it?
Yeah.
It's been booted out of the fridge.
Just a technicality.
On top of the fridge.
Anyway,
Now I'm a beer snob again. Yeah, and he.
back to your porno.
So we were chatting back and forth as men do.
Foreplay.
Yeah, just before we got
Is
into
this
it.
actually reality, or is this something that you watched?
Did you wank off the plumber?
No,
Okay.
but I've got a video if needed for the OnlyFans. We'll play it as live. Anyway, got chatting to him. Nice guy. Don't know him. What's Lucy know him? Having a bit of a chat. And he just went, "You into porn, mate?" I mean, we
What? So he did want wanking off.
yeah, to be fair, we'd done football. We did a bit of cricket. Did some like beer chat.
Did each
and
other.
That was anything left. Gave him a reach around. And then I was like,
Do you watch porn, mate? Because wouldn't mind getting noshed off anytime soon, if that's all right.
your telly's big. Can I have 10 minutes? That's what he said. Can you leave for 10? What I normally do is do the job and then wank one off. just leave me drippings and then leg it. And then they're paying me to wank it. I should have been a plumber. Yeah, and it's a weird line of question. And I was like, okay. Didn't see that one coming. Why? And he went,
How did you react?
I just sort of went, well, I'm male, aren't I? So obviously you're going to watch it at some point because everyone watches it.
Right.
Anyway, that's not the point that got really weird because it's already pretty weird.
Right.
And I went, right, okay. Why? He went, it's changed a bit, innit? And I think he was similar age to me. And I was like, yeah, I suppose it has changed a bit. I know over the years and that, like from the old modem where you just wanted an image and you're like, well, hair. As the image scales down on modem, oh, got a forehead.
Like
Beautiful.
the opposite of naked
Yeah,
attraction.
it's coming down. Eyes. We've got eyes, everybody. Oh, a
Like,
lovely neck.
You talk about like dial-up
Yeah.
connection.
Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. And it's downloading. It's like, nearly at the tits, Internet stay on.
Woo!
Get in there. Right, keep going. As it's slowly going, boop, boop, boop. And
Harry family. Next.
70s image. And I went, yeah, I suppose it has changed a bit,
Demi
pal.
Moore's push.
Demi Moore. Shout out to Paul Fisher. I said, yeah, I suppose it has changed a bit. And he went, there's a lot of incest porn on the internet now, isn't there? I was like, hey, Stepbro.
It's like Cheltenham all.
I was like, fucking okay. Just fix the toilet, mate. That's please, because even I'm blushing. And I don't blush at anything. Shit's getting weird. So yeah. That's a weird experience.
Do you think he just bring that up just to chance his
Every
arm?
time I bet he does that, just to
Do
see
you
what's...
reckon he's like some 30 mid 30 to 40-year-old woman with massive cans. Like,
Hope stuff
oh,
like
do you watch porn, love?
So do you reckon he was practicing on me?
Yeah.
You're a trial.
Yeah.
I was
Just to see how, like a little taster, see how
I
it
was
goes
a
down.
practice flirt. That porn, mate.
He's going to Sandra at number 48 after you.
Yeah, asking her.
Ding dong. I tried it once. It
Porn's
really
weird,
worked,
isn't it, love?
Isn't porn weird? Right, I'm going to give you a scenario and we're going to act it out. Get that washing machine up.
And sit on it.
No, I'm not Dave the plumber. I'm stepson.
Call me stepson.
And then I'll fix your toilet. Hurry up, the husband will be home soon.
Classic.
Shit got weird, I'm not going to lie. Shit got weird.
Well,
Very good. That was funny.
for some reason, I don't know. Just it's the first thing I think of now when I think of plumbers. To be honest.
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bit of blue for the
right,
dads.
right up there.
It did sort of ruin the industry for him, didn't it? Really, 'cause it was the go-to in the old 60s and 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's all sorts now, isn't there?
Anything you want, mate.
Pizza
People
delivery
shaving
boys.
legs.
Old favourite when I was at Domino's.
Meat feast. I've also brought you a pizza.
Lemon juice. Oh, coronation again, is it?
Yeah. Having a party here. Back there. I've got 4 pick. Having a party here. Can I come in? Domino's Pizza.
The pizzas are available.
Yeah, but if they want to sponsor us, definitely in for that.
I'm more of a Papa John's man myself.
I am actually. They're better.
Apart from their
Better ingredients, better pizzas, Carl.
Yeah, but the garlic and herb dip from Papa John's is gash.
Not a fan of it anyway. It's not my cup of tea, that.
No, it's absolutely. It's like buttery nonsense.
Buttery nonsense.
Yeah. Anyway,
See that pitch invader that ran on the pitch, obviously, at Leeds?
What?
The Newcastle game.
what a pitch invader went on the pitch.
On the pitch.
Crazy, that.
All right.
Yeah, mental. Cheers, Michael Owen.
It's a bit harsh when being picked up by Carl on my English. Never mind. I've got a job to do here, Carl.
Not English, just facts.
The
Eddie
pitch
Howe.
invader ran onto the pitch, because where else are you going to invade?
Yeah.
And
Did he
have you seen
invade?
it? We got in. Yeah, he was wearing a Space Invaders outfit.
Right.
That's Pac-Man, isn't
Yeah.
it? And got in his grill, didn't he? Which is a bit weird because he's one of the nicest guys in football. Seemed a bit of an odd target. Very angry about the situation, Carl.
Was he a Leeds fan?
Yes.
Been
What,
more,
so what has Eddie Howe done?
Well,
No idea.
It would have made more sense if he confronted some of your staff rather than,
You're not taking on Big Sam, though, are you?
well,
Right, I've stripped off. I'm covered in gravy. Let's have you prick. You want to fight? And then, but what's come out? The police have I think, arrested him.
I've charged him, haven't they?
I think so. And then he's also been banned for life, the lucky bastard. So I'm tempted to do it in the Spurs game.
Yes.
Just to really get rid of that season
Get it
ticket.
done, yeah. It's
No,
like-
can't go next week, Dad. Why? Banned. Banned for life. All I've got to do is assault Ryan Mason. Just for any people that are listening, I'm not going to do that.
Was it Birmingham? There was a
Grealish?
No, there was someone had lost their season ticket.
No, that was today. On
Was
Everton,
it Birmingham? Oh, Everton.
Everton.
Yeah.
It just said, quote, retweet, keep it.
From Andrew Jones to Andrew Jones.
There was when Sunderland went down years ago, whenever
Oh,
that
he ran
was.
on-
Ran on the pitch and ripped it up in front of the manager, whoever the manager was.
Yeah.
Premier League, wasn't it? So it might have been... Who was it?
Di Canio, maybe?
He'd gone by then, hadn't he?
I don't
They had
know.
moisture a bit, didn't they? They did the old, what we're doing now, and Everton are doing, like manager bingo, aren't they? You just go through the same people. Palace did it for years, didn't they? Just
Egg will be on his face
Oh, you've
if
got-
Sunderland go up through the playoffs, won't he?
we are looking good on those. When I was drunk,
I didn't listen back, actually. I can't
right,
remember.
I've got them listed. So Stubbsy's got Middlesbrough, who are
0-0.
0-0. Peterborough,
Get in there.
yeah, you're halfway there, mate.
Yeah.
Salford, again, winning,
Get in there.
currently winning.
Yeah.
You did Luton, which is
2-1
in
down.
it's tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're recording on
Well,
Monday.
you're
It's
2-0
tonight.
down.
2-1.
2-1.
So I'm, at the moment...
You're
I'm,
2 up.
What, so I'm...
You're looking good, mate.
Win-win draw so far.
Yeah. No, yes.
Is it winning,
yeah,
draw?
yeah, 0-0, 2 wins. Sorry, I was just thinking of Middlesbrough. Yeah, and then you had Barnsley.
1-1.
Yeah, so you're...
And Bradford.
And Bradford.
Yeah, winning 1-0.
So it's looking all right. I'm Sunderland.
Yeah.
You guys looking all right? Peterborough as well.
Yeah.
Stockport, but I can't remember who they played.
Salford.
Oh, was it Salford? They lost 1-0. Back to the... is it Edgeley Park, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, back there. Pick the win up for me, boys. Yeah, I wrote them down the other night. So we're now halfway there. Obviously, by the time this comes out, most of them will be done.
Yeah.
People know who the legends are. Have you watched any of them?
No. I
wasn't really asking you, Carl, if I'm honest. I just assumed you wouldn't, mate. Although the next topic's for you.
I saw the back end of the Bradford game. That's about it, I think.
Oh, it's weird he's there.
Peterborough.
Spanked him.
What the fuck is wrong with
was that Friday night? Because I was at the rugby. Yeah. So I was following it closely and trying not to upset Tibbsy and a few others that I know.
They just fucking lose the plot in March, don't they? And then just proper bottle jobs.
Who's the bigger bottler, them or Arsenal? Do you feel?
I don't think
one has got Man City chasing them for a start.
I don't really think.
Oh no, they've bottled it.
A little bit,
but the two draws, mate. West Ham and
Southampton.
Oh, they're the ones.
Killers, yeah.
You needed to be going to City with something to protect.
Yeah, but they didn't even show up at City, did they?
But they bottled fourth last year and all, didn't they?
I would say
in the stretch.
Yeah,
it's one of them. Wednesday have proper fucked it up.
Wednesday have properly fucked because they did it last year as well.
It's tough though when you go from being the hunter to the hunted. It is shit. I was saying to a Wednesday mate the other day, it is tough because I've been down there. You are everyone's cup final to a certain extent. It is tough, and you just got to get through it and hold your nerve and just get off the line. I mean, we were 15 points exactly. We were Daniel Bedingfield, that wasn't it?
Yep.
That was a classic when I used to go to Kids Flicks in Sleaford.
Kids Flicks.
Yeah, there was Flicks nightclub, and they had a kids thing before Vanderpops and trying to sneak through. Pretend you're 18. Didn't work for me clearly. No. You're clearly 14. Go away. Yeah, well, that was a tune, that, Carl.
Yeah.
Pretty Green Eyes. And blow my whistle, bitch. That's all that here, innit? Castles in the Sky.
Castles in the Sky was belter.
Bit of you, down it. Might be all cultured.
Yeah.
Did you have a children's nightclub to go to?
No.
Yeah, there was the thing here. Ritzy, wasn't there? Pulse.
Was it called Kiddie Ritz?
No, it's called Pulse.
Oh.
No.
I never went.
See, the Prime Minister was at Southampton. As if you need any more sort of reason to... You haven't been here all year, mate. Where's your season ticket? Any loyalty points? Oh, they wouldn't need it there because no fucker turned up, did they?
No.
Apparently the crowd was pretty empty.
Shite. They've gone down, haven't they? About time.
They are relegated. 2012 they came up.
They've been up a while.
Haven't offered a lot, have they?
No.
Well, they've offered some decent players.
A lot of decent players, to be fair, which is why I think they'll come straight back up because they're still quite young now.
I think they're like, you look at their offspring, so to speak, like they've done all right. Virgil van Dijk, Mane, to name two that spring to my mind immediately.
Well, they've had loads over the last 5 years, haven't they? They've obviously won their purchase.
Even
Bale.
Yeah, Gareth Bale.
Walcott before that.
Like
Walker Peters now.
I can't see
Ward-Prowse.
I can't see Ward-Prowse staying though, can you?
He hasn't got a buyout clause, apparently. There isn't an automatic trigger.
Right.
Apparently, they were saying in the papers yesterday, so there will be a bidding war for him, but just for his free kicks alone, you'd be all over it. Yeah. It's got a Newcastle feel to me, that.
Yeah.
Good squad player, never let you down, can sit in that midfield when you need to kill some of the clock, so you've got set pieces, and he's a cracking little player.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Right. Well, I think Walker Peters will go as well. He's a good player. Terrific player.
Did he sign him from Spurs?
No idea.
I think so.
No idea, but they've got loads of good young players. And a few championship-ready players like Shadams, if they keep him. He knows how to get goals at that level. Not a problem at all. I Googled, Carl, just for you this.
Yeah.
Although Google's changed it to Girl d'Italia, but it's not, is it? Is it the Giro?
Giro, yeah.
So a stray dog got out.
Yeah.
Is this fairly recent news?
Yeah.
I saw the crash.
Last week.
And the favourite was embroiled in it.
Aramco.
Him. So what happened? For those that haven't seen it, what happened?
The dog ran out and knocked him off, basically.
Stray dog, correct?
Stray dog, yeah.
Massive pile-up.
Yeah, I mean, it's been absolutely chaos, the Giro, this year. He fell off again later in that. He got back on and then fell off again.
Is this like the European Championships, if we're saying
no, it's like,
Tour de France?
No, it's just the
same.
Just the Italian version.
But is Tour de France not the biggie?
Yeah,
the World
but
Cup.
the Giro's probably
Second.
So
like the Euros. For the tournaments.
Yeah, if you want to.
Secondary.
Is it you usually do one or the other? There's not.
Oh, I didn't know
There's
that.
not too many that do. I mean, there is people that do both, but like Geraint Thomas this year has done the Giro and he's not going to the Tour. Just bits like that. Who's currently in pink as well? Well, he was. I don't know how he got on today, actually.
What does that
mean? No,
mean?
he's fine. So, the yellow jersey is the Tour de France leader.
Is this theirs?
The pink jersey
Typical
is
Italians, innit? They have to go more stylish, don't they?
Yeah, no, I'm fairly confident Geraint Thomas will still be in pink because the break away won today.
Do you watch a lot of it now?
Yeah, I really.
Did you watch it
enjoy
before?
watching it.
Before you raced yourself?
Yeah, but nowhere near as much as what I do now. Like this afternoon, after like I knew it had been on for an hour or whatever, I'd just flick it on to see what was happening in the race.
How long does a race last?
Depends how far it is.
Roughly. No, how long are the stages?
How long are
the stages?
The stages can be anything. Anything from 100k.
I'm trying to show an interest here. I'm not to mock me, is there?
100. There can be anything from 140k all the way up to like 220k.
What's that in miles? I don't do K.
You need to be more modern then. 160 kilometres is 100 miles.
Yeah, I'm really not interested. Sort of maths in it. Just can't be asked.
I'm trying to show an interest, Dan.
I was.
Your interest your interest soon ran out.
Yeah, did you? When maths got involved.
Yeah. I've just entered the longest race, national race.
Where's that?
In Upton.
Oh.
In Yorkshire.
How long's that?
200 kilometres.
Ouchie, mama.
Yeah, it's
probably your thighs.
I imagine so.
Make sure they're shaved
and Vaselined.
Yeah, I don't know what I've.
When is it?
June the 18th.
Oh, bring that on. Where is Upton?
I'm sure it's in Yorkshire.
Can we come and get drunk?
What? You'd be fairly bored watching me for 200 kilometres.
Yeah, we'll be there before and after. For you. Show some support.
Right, it's a long way, isn't it?
There's one in Gainsborough. Sure, it's not Gainsborough.
No, it's definitely not Gainsborough. I saw it and I was like, "Oh, that's class!" Like getting to race 200k and entered.
It's near Pontefract.
Yeah, and then thought about it and thought, actually, that's a fucking long way, isn't it?
I had Pontefract as a sales area.
In a day?
Huh?
You've done 200 miles in a day.
200k is nothing, is it?
I had Ponty as a sales area for 2 years. I know some decent bars.
He's
we should
not
do it.
asked, mate.
No, me and you are.
Oh yeah, we are.
I think we should do it.
He's definitely not.
We should follow him up there.
Go for it.
Show some support with a pint in her hand.
I'm all for it. I won't be partaking in the drinking bit myself, but
we'll do yours.
I'm sure you will. You'll do me justice, I imagine. I think that's the right.
Invite your plumber.
Yeah.
Hey mate, I know you fixed my bog last week, and we had a really weird conversation in the hallway. Do you want to come and get drunk in Upton?
I'm doing it disservice.
I've got a hotel room for us.
It's 201.
It's got a drip inside.
Oh, it's the honeymoon suite. Carl has to shave his legs in there before. It's what, bud?
201.6 kilometres, apparently. In Minthorpe Community College is the in South Elmsall.
Yeah, I know the area very well.
Do you actually?
Yeah, it's trade there.
Okay.
When I was at BDM. My
WF,
mate works there.
WF9 post.
No, loads of great pubs around there, Dan, honestly. Loads of them.
Yeah, 201.6 kilometres.
There's a pub in South Elmsall that's got a palm tree in the front. Decent boozer.
Actually in the pub?
In the front of the pub, yeah.
What, inside?
No, like in the beer garden bit.
What's it called?
Can't remember.
You ever been to the
decent boozer though?
Pub near Manchester that's got a tree growing inside it?
No.
Tree in pub.
Tree Mendes.
Tree Mendes.
Manchester.
He also sells like merch and stuff out there, like sporting merch, like golf, boxing stuff. It's a good pub. What's it called? Can't remember.
Anyway, I don't know what the fuck.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Have you ever refused to stay in a hotel because it's haunted?
No, but we probably should have that one time in Norwich, Dan.
Oh, fuck me, yeah.
We stayed in.
See a ghost?
We stayed in Faulty Towers. No, I had
It was
blood.
worse than Faulty Towers.
What?
Mate, there's blood all up the bathroom wall.
Should you nick the vein shaving?
Mate, honestly,
Every chance.
it was the.
What was it there when you left the room?
No,
You have to put context on this now.
We basically...
It was when we played Ipswich.
Lincoln played Ipswich away in the FA Cup, and we drew, and then we went to Norwich for a night out, and we left booking the hotel. My brother that booked it.
Yeah, I think so.
But
He basically just found the cheapest place
Shittest place just to play, like Airbnb. It was...
I'm not joking. We rocked up. We couldn't find it for a start, could we?
No.
And then when we did find it, like we pulled into the car park, I guess.
The fucking door.
And the door
busted.
has been smashed in. So like half the glass was missing.
Like, this doesn't really...
How many
feel-
stars did it have?
Oh,
At
Jesus.
least a half.
Yeah.
No, it was grim.
That's-
I thought we stayed there.
Genuinely, the pictures were
Couldn't be any
so catfishy.
Oh, I couldn't have stayed there.
Yeah, but when we got we had no choice, did we?
No, I'd have gone home. I can't. I'm too grim.
We got then we got in there, stayed, and there's literally like blood up the walls, like the.
And as for the shower, I'd rather you pissed on me.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. I can't do
Mate, it
it.
was literally dribbling out of the shower, and then like in the morning, it's like some woman came in, did she?
Housekeeping.
Fuck off. I'm hungover.
It's
I'm
like
tired.
7:00, you dickhead.
Check out stuff for 3 hours. Fuck off.
It's mate, honestly, it's the biggest hellhole I've ever stayed.
We need more lemon pledge.
It's like all,
That's exactly what it's like.
Family
Guy. That's exactly what it was like. It's like Consuelo.
No,
mate.
no.
All the bedding was like
Housekeeping.
stained and everything.
Oh, I feel sick.
It was grim.
I can't deal with this sort of
Never
stuff.
again.
Mate, it was so funny.
I can't deal with it.
Never again.
We stayed at a grim B&B in Blackpool for a stag do years ago, and they didn't know we were coming because like people who own it had actually gone away or whatever. Yeah. And they'd done nothing. And it's like the room was honestly.
I mean, it's just when the photos don't look anything like.
It was so cheap though, wasn't it? It was only like a tenner each.
It's ridiculous.
I can see why.
I'd
now.
rather pay more.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I probably would. But we had some lads that were like uni lads and stuff, didn't we? So we was trying to make it as like
Accommodate for all.
accommodate for all. I mean, it was up to me. I'd have just said £100, like, get on with it and book something nice. But,
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I only ask. Didn't see that story coming, which I really enjoyed. Some baseball player refused to stay in the team hotel because he wanted. Didn't need it because we used it as a jumping off point.
Oh, you're a fucking soft cock, mate. Come stop at Faulty Towers.
I could say you got nothing on this guy. I can't even pronounce it. Actually, I just realised what the hotel's called. Whilst the rest of the team was staying at the Fister Hotel.
The fist. That's probably what he was more
It's a
nervous
soft
about.
P, so it's got to be Fister, isn't it?
Tight squeeze, was it?
Oh my Christ! Opted to stay in a Airbnb just in case because of all the ghosts that are apparently reported to roam around the halls.
Yeah, I'm not. I'd do the same. To be fair, not keen on that sort of thing. Oh.
I'm listening to you.
A race that Carl's bet on.
Anyway, should we get on with the game?
Yeah.
What we got?
No, I was just
got?
going to say, have you ever thought about, you know, when you say for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
is it for fuck sake or is it for fuck's sake?
Without the S, I think.
Nah. Because it's like for the sake of fucks, isn't it?
Oh, does it matter?
So I have found one of these the other day.
I don't know.
Actually.
I never really thought about it.
Oh,
Because
what was it?
I say with the S actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
To the hilt or something.
We did that weeks ago.
Oh, did we?
Back to the hilt.
Yeah, back
Because you thought it was Hill.
Yeah, I still do. I forgot
back up to the hill.
I forgot that we'd even said that. I saw it on.
Yeah.
I saw it in writing the other day. I was like, "That's meant."
For your write-off.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask, Dan?
No, I just thought,
Oh.
I was thinking about, I was going to send an email.
An email with
An official email or a personal one? Just go FFS.
FFS, yeah.
Well, it needs to be professional, but you're writing.
Won't be sticking that on. You listen to that,
It's
Rob.
a joke.
Oh,
Never mind.
Got lost in that, Carl, didn't it? Wasted on this room, mate, wasn't it?
Okay, no.
It's because you're the serious one.
Yeah.
I'm not serious.
You are.
You don't make any funnies.
You're the serious one. You're a conjugate, but you're the wise to our Morecambe. Remember that, Dan.
Okay.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, unless it...
And he's the Mr. Bean.
Stop trying to be funny.
Yeah, Dan.
You're just not, mate.
Anyway, I've done a tournament.
Good.
He's angry.
He's in it.
I've not wound him up for ages. It's still...
He's
Get
not
on with your fucking...
not been as this angry since his Skegness tattoo.
It's still as exciting as when you first ever achieve it.
Fine.
You just sit here and you can just keep poking.
More, it should be more...
It's the bear that you can keep on poking.
It should be more entertaining now because it takes more than what it used to.
I don't know.
The evidence doesn't suggest that.
No.
Oh, it definitely does.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he is a little bit calmer.
Okay. I've had our therapy session.
Yeah, get off the chaise long.
So, I've done a 6-a-side tournament. Right. Before I do it, you need to visualise the teams. So you need to imagine they're actually playing a 6-a-side tournament. That's how I want you to approach this game.
Okay.
Okay? Also, I've had to be fair to some teams because if you give some of these players to some of the teams, they would just walk it, and some are pretty strong already. So I've had to spread a few players around, okay? So these are all the elite clubs of Europe. I've had to be a bit loose and put Rangers and Celtic in just to make the numbers up. Across Europe, and I have attempted to do their best 6-a-side team. It consists of a goalkeeper, 2 defenders, a midfielder, and 2 forwards. Not necessarily strikers, but forwards.
Not the formation I'd have gone for, to be fair.
I know, but it was the easiest thing to do. So the draw for the early stages was drawn out of a hat randomly.
Right.
And the first one is Manchester United versus Das Dortmund.
Okay.
I'm not lie, Dortmund are going to struggle before I even read the teams out, but just to give you a sniff. So you have to pick the winner from each round.
Okay.
Any complaints, let me know as you go through. We did this a while ago, but I'm hoping this one will come out slightly different than the Brazilian one where they just won it. Because they had fucking Pele and Rivaldo, whatever it was. So the Manchester United team, I reached out to contributor Michael Wright for his team, and then he yelled at me for a bit. And then he gave me his team. Okay, so in goal, Schmeichel. So this is all time. Pick from any generation.
Oh,
Schmeichel, Rio, Vidic, Bobby Charlton, Wayne Rooney, Georgie Best. Okay? That is the Manchester United team selected by Michael Wright. If you're a Man United fan listening to this, you've got a problem with that, that's fine. Let him know. He's on Twitter.
He's obviously still bitter about Ronaldo then.
No. I took Ronaldo off him. Oh, no, he took Ronaldo off himself. I said he could have Ronaldo. I said you can have him because Madrid are stacked. And he went, no, he played his best football at Real Madrid. He's got to be Real Madrid. We had a big argument about it for like an hour.
Okay.
The Dortmund side, Roman Wiedenfeller, Mats Hummels, Jürgen Koller, Michael Zorc.
Would you say that Matt Hummels played his best football at Dortmund?
Wasn't the best centre-half range to pick from, Carl. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I didn't recognise most of them. So I went for it. This way they do get strong. Robert Lewandowski and Haaland. Ooh. So that's what you're up against. So imagine the game is taking place now. Who's winning that fixture?
Well, Man United are struggling because they've got Bobby Charlton playing. He's about 90.
Imagine them in their prime.
Well, you said it's played now.
Not with the Zimmer frame. Rooney's not fat as fuck. Hoping that some grannies have come to watch Bobby Charlton. He'll add them on the pulley. In their prime, obviously, Carl.
Okay.
Who's winning that particular fixture? Who would you like to send through to the quarters?
In their prime.
Who are we sending through?
Man United.
If you have a draw, I get the deciding vote.
Yeah, I'm going to put you to the test. I'm going to say Dortmund.
Why would you do that?
Just because it's funny.
Is it the strikers that are throwing you off?
It is, yeah.
Because, I mean, that's goals for days, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but then playing against Vidic and Ferdinand.
It's generational clashes, isn't it, Carl? I am also going to put Manchester United through. So there we are.
That's a sensible decision.
The next one will be interesting. Celtic, who we all know you hate, versus Chelsea. Celtic team.
Honestly, they can just get on fatality tours. This game.
You what? I don't get it.
It's a syndicate.
Yeah, we've got a syndicate going.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, you don't need to.
I don't know what any of them words mean.
There's a fatality tour syndicate.
I don't know what that I understand the sentence and the words in it. I don't know what's going on.
We've got a large bus
Full of people.
Are you taking the game with you? Is that? I'm
No.
confused.
We're just going to put those two teams on the bus.
I know what's going on.
You can work it out.
No, I'm struggling.
Fatality tours.
Right, okay.
He doesn't like Celtic.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're on a tour, but it's going to end in a fatality.
Right, okay. Still not really getting it. We'll move on.
Yeah,
I don't
because
understand what's going on.
We're going to be down a wormhole.
Celtic versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, something to do with fatalities. Ronnie Simpson in goal. Billy McNeil. Bobo Baldi. He's in there. He's got a great name. Paul McStay. Was a dog in a former life. Larson and Jimmy McGrory.
Okay, well then
There's some Lisbon lines in there. That's why it's
they're not going
good.
through.
The first British side to win a European Cup.
Yeah, but they're not going through.
Okay, the Chelsea side is pretty good actually. Petr Cech, John Terry,
Yeah.
Ruud Gullit,
They've already got enough.
Lampard, Zola, Drogba. Is it a double Chelsea?
Yes. Well, it's Chelsea from my perspective. Yeah.
Interesting quarter. Right, next one is Inter versus Liverpool. Walter Zenga, Zanetti, Armando Panici, Nicola Berti, Fat Ronaldo, and Giuseppe Meazza. Okay? That's the Inter side against Liverpool. So the Liverpool side, I reached out to a Liverpool fan, because I don't know any Inter fans, for his team, and then I changed it because it was embarrassing. So the Liverpool side consists of Alisson in goal, Hansen and Van Dijk, Gerrard, Dalglish, and Rush. Is that beating the Inter side?
No.
It's not beating the Inter side. Interesting.
I think it probably would.
So they've got, so it's a six-side game, and they've got Fat Ronaldo up top in his prime, banging for fun.
And scoring goals.
And Zanetti at the back. And scoring goals. Giuseppe Meazza is what the San Siro is named after. Absolute baller, apparently. Great stats, numbers.
I am obsessed with that song that they play at the San Siro before AC Milan games at the minute.
Was it? That's tonight, in fact, that game.
Oh, mate, the atmosphere is an absolute joke at the San Siro before an AC Milan game.
Just realised it's Tuesday, but I recorded on Tuesday. I said Monday earlier. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, well, nobody, you could have got away with that.
Doesn't matter. Because I just said Inter are playing, and everyone would know it's Tuesday they play.
I bet nobody
derby.
even noticed that you said
No,
Monday earlier.
we've been doing this too long, Carl, haven't we? I have to correct myself. What are you having, Inter or Liverpool?
Inter.
Oof. DT?
Liverpool.
There's a lot of goals in the Liverpool side.
This is a six-side tournament that I would enjoy watching.
Pay a lot of money to watch.
Yeah, I would.
Imagine, what's that one that used to be on Sky?
Legend.
What was it called?
What was it called?
Really famous, wasn't it?
Yeah. What's it
Anyway.
called, Carl? You know,
Right, I'm sticking...
What do I need to know?
on Sky, the bloody Legends six-a-side, five-a-side thing. What was it called?
Was it really famous?
Fucking hell, why are we incapable of doing... We've spoken about this on the podcast as well.
Because he was going to come back, wasn't it? Let us know on Twitter.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to stick Liverpool through.
Mental decision.
Yeah, it's a tough one, that one. Tougher than I thought it was going to be. The next one is Benfica versus Man City. Benfica, load of players I've never heard of, and Eusebio. I can't even be asked to read the names out.
Never even heard of him either.
You never heard of Eusebio?
Mate, I've not heard of half the players you've even said. So
Man City side, Edison Company, Walker, Colin Bell, Aguero, Silva.
How's Colin Bell
Got a stand named after him, and you've got to be fair across the generations. You can't just have like the latest one.
Yeah.
I am happy to swap him for De Bruyne if you want me to.
Yeah.
You happy to want me to do that?
Yeah, well, I'm not that bothered. But anyway, next.
Is it Man City, bro?
Yeah.
Dan?
Man City.
Oh, got City versus Liverpool.
Oh.
in the next round.
Masters football.
Masters, that's it. Thank
Well
you,
done, Dan.
Right, this is going to be the biggest landslide I've ever seen in my life, even if it was being played in real life. Barca versus Rangers. Barca is Victor Valdez, Carlos Puyol, Ronald Koeman, Lionel Messi, Ronaldinho, Maradona. Versus Rangers, who have Andy Gorham in goal, Richard Gough, Van Bronckhorst, Brian Laudrup, Gazza, and Ali McCoist. Now, that's pretty good, but they are up against that Barca side I just said.
They're still getting bummed dry.
Not even with Gazza. McCoist bangs him, doesn't he?
No.
It's a
Barca.
well, we know where this entire tournament's going.
Oh, don't be like that. You're going to ruin it. No, not necessarily, because you haven't had some other side yet. Right, Milan versus Juventus. Milan, Rossi, Maldini, Baresi, Kaká, Van Basten, Shevchenko. Stacked, innit? See, it's not a closed shop, is it? That's stacked. Versus Juventus. Gigi Buffon, Cannavaro, Chiellini, Pirlo, Baggio, Del Piero.
Ugh.
Another team, obviously, that could have had Ronaldo, but they don't get him. What are you thinking?
Juve.
Carl?
Juve.
Oh, that was easy. Bit surprised you've gone Juve there, actually.
Why?
Because that Milan side's decent.
I know.
Got Van Basten and Shevchenko.
Yeah, but the Juve side's pretty good.
Okay.
I'll be
Right,
honest.
we're into the meat and gravy now.
Carl switched off and didn't actually realise who you were
Yeah,
playing.
it doesn't matter. It's fine. They're playing along at home. It's fine.
I had absolutely no idea.
Real versus Ajax.
I just felt confident in
Right. Pay attention to the Real side.
You like convinced.
He did
me.
answer very quickly.
Yeah. I was like, well, I'm going to go with Dan. Go.
Real side. Iker Casillas, Robbie Larkos, Ramos, Zidane,
Who's Robbie Larkin?
Roberto Carlos, but from Pez days. Zidane, Ronaldo, Di Stefano.
I'm out.
It's just a Pro-Evolution joke from when I was a kid, Carl. That's all. Casillas, Carlos, Ramos, Zidane, Ronaldo, Di Stefano. And that's the Portuguese Ronaldo, obviously. Ajax, Van der Sar, Frank Rijkaard, De Boer, Davids, Cruyff, and Bergkamp.
No brainer.
Real.
Yes.
Carl?
Ajax.
Real it is then. It's got to be in it. Right, last one is Munich versus Arsenal. Oliver Kahn, Lahm, Beckenbauer, Mateus, Miller, Klinsmann versus Arsenal, which is surprisingly strong. Dave Seaman, Adams, Campbell, Vieira, Henry, Wright.
Arsenal. Mainly because I don't know who they were playing.
Munich.
Oh, right. Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Kahn, Lahm, Beckenbauer, Mateus, Muller, Klinsmann.
Yeah, Arsenal. Why not?
Munich.
Basically, we just keep doing
Muller,
this. It
says
stops you putting
Beckenbauer.
everyone through.
I feel like
Basically playing his own
Playing
game.
his own game.
Munich. Cute sauces. In the next round, I don't get the deciding vote. You have to work it out between yourselves. Fucking arseholes. Work hard on this shit. Right,
Yeah,
into the quarters. Manchester United versus Chelsea. Do you need the teams, or are you just going to go for it?
Which
Man
one?
United.
Chelsea.
Such a tosser. Describe it to yourself.
No, it's up to you, mate. We're
Come on.
torn.
You're fucking arseholes. I'm putting Chelsea through.
Yeah, so I decided, don't come at me. That's Dan's fault then.
Liverpool versus City. Don't be dicks. I can see you pissing yourself over there. Fucking stubs. I can see you.
After 3. 1, 2, 3, City.
Liverpool.
You are both arseholes. I can't even find the City team. No, seriously, I can't pick between them two. Just you do it, Carl.
I've just told
You
you
care
mine.
less.
Liverpool.
I'm putting them through.
Get in there.
Barca or Juve?
Barca.
Barca.
Carl's genuinely disappointed now. And then finally, to make up the last semi, Real versus Bayern München.
Real.
Chelsea or Liverpool from England.
Oh, it's like the
into the final.
Champions League semi from
Chelsea.
Liverpool.
Toss it.
That's genuinely who I'd go for.
Right. Just remind myself of the Chelsea. Yeah, Liverpool. Barca or Real to make it to the final. Do you need the teams again?
No.
Or could you not care any less?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Barca.
This is long.
That's it. Liverpool or Barca. Greatest six-side team of all time,
Barca.
assembled throughout their history.
Barca. I'd have gone Barca
DT?
from the get-go.
Yeah, Barca.
Barca win. Congratulations, you win fuck all.
Barcelona.
I'm not doing them again.
What?
That was the second one I've done.
Why?
Third time lucky, maybe. I'll do a comedy version
they take
next time.
forever, don't they?
Not really. We did an hour and a half once to decide who was the greatest ever sportsman.
Yeah.
And I regret that decision ever since.
Why?
Picked the golfer, didn't I? Wasn't true to myself, Carl. Got swept away in the room.
Well, you've decided Barcelona are the greatest football team.
They are, let's be fair, it's a great team.
No, they are, yeah.
Any more for the ick list, Carl, before we say goodbye?
No, I've not got any icks this week, actually.
No? Have you finished your list?
No, I don't think I've finished it. I just haven't come across any this week. Been a good week on that front.
Not seen out that you don't, not a big fan of. No?
No, all good on that front this
Good.
week. Quiet week on the Western Front.
Good to know. The listener likes to keep up with, what's going on with you.
Yeah,
It's a window into your world.
Yeah, no.
Shagging escapade.
No shagging. No. I'm still a 2023 virgin.
Sober dry humping.
I am also sober in 2023.
And
How
you dry
boring
humping.
am I?
Yeah, fucking boring, yeah.
Had sex or drank in 2023. What a boy. What happened to me?
Where's the real Carl?
Genuinely, if you'd have said, probably 5 years ago, that in 2023, Carl, you're going to get nearly halfway there and you're not going to have sex or drank, I'd have been like...
So I reckon I've known you about 13 years.
Yeah.
Ish. If I had to write on a piece of paper...
Yeah.
Right.
What direction
we're having a coffee, and I'm just going to write... and fold it up and put, in 13 years, Carl will be...
Like a time capsule.
Yeah. It wouldn't say sober and sexless. That's the winner. Fold that up. And fold it up and chuck it in a pot. I'll pick that up in 2023.
I'll be honest, I don't think anybody who's ever known me would have ever put those two things together. But here we are.
Oh, yours wouldn't have said bald, either. You had a full head of hair when I met you.
I don't know. It was...
No, it was pretty thick when I saw him.
Was it? Not for long.
No,
I probably wasn't. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
You weren't very old when it started going, was you?
No. Going in, it was like 18, 19.
Yeah, I remember
being below a light and someone going, "Oh, you're going like your dad."
Thinning a bit.
Fuck you. It's coming off.
I had a funny exchange with your dad at the football. And also, I was reminded...
What, at the
Lincoln game? I was also reminded in the week that it made me pay for the alcohol, which I hadn't even noticed.
Well, yeah.
It's a bit tight, isn't it?
Not really.
Why?
Well,
it's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Why should I pay for your beer?
It's a business, mate. Just wrap it up in the expenses somewhere.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to remind you that next time we go for a corporate beer of some ilk and make you pay.
Well, no.
All right, so right for you, is it?
I'm not a big corporate entity, am I?
Yeah, I said to your dad, I was quite busy at the start of the game, wasn't it? He said, like in his typical, "You all right?" I went, yeah. And he's like winked to me about Leeds. I went, we ain't got time for that. I'll be here an hour. And after the game, went, "I've got that time now." Classic Mal.
Good old Mal.
He's so funny. That's why I stood at the bar for 2 hours to piss you off.
Very good. Talking of beer, we're sponsoring a cask.
Oh, we are, yes. When is that? Are we going to it?
Yeah. Bank holiday weekend. 26th, 27th, 28th
What
of May.
beer are we sponsoring?
Yeah, we get to pick it.
Not really. It's just kind of aligned to us. But yeah, so Linden...
26th, 27th, 28th.
Yeah, Friday from 4 p.m, Saturday 11 till late, Sunday.
How many beers?
Late. There's over 40 casks and trad ciders, so there's plenty to go at.
Has it got tipsy and anywhere involved?
No. Well, I'm sponsoring a barrel. If that counts.
Just checking.
But yeah, so get yourselves down. Live music, street food. Going to be
a Do Loco there.
Do Loco will be there on
Love
one of the
that
days.
pizza.
Yeah.
Available for sponsorship.
And yeah,
Fuck Papa John's.
we've also exactly. We've got It's All Gravy making their debut Lincoln appearance. A mate of mine who's down in London, basically a very gravy-based food outlet. Which
Co-owned
I'm sure
by Silas.
you will be.
I'm very excited about that. I'm more excited about it than the beer, if I'm honest.
And then we've also got Rocco Barbecue and Barbell.
I once drank some gravy out of a gravy boat when I was a young'un and burnt all my throat. I couldn't tell anyone because I did it like naughtily. It was just after the Yorkshire puddings and I was taking the boat back in to get refilled. I'll have a bit of that. Drank it. Didn't realise it was going to scold me.
That's best.
So I can't slag off Saturday for drinking gravy because I've actually done it.
You've done it.
And I love Bovril.
I love Bovril.
The old beefy tea.
Doesn't do a lot for me.
It's not for you, that is it?
No. Anyway, come on. Got my bike to pick up. Got my legs to shave.
Only fans to get on.
Not doing that tonight. I ain't got time.
There's always time for your audience, Carl.
No, nothing.
Go find us on TikTok now, YouTube, Apple, Spotify,
TikTok.
Google, TikTok, anywhere else.
fans.
This thingy, all that shit. Thanks to our sponsor, Small Beer Ltd. Thank you to Hell's Ditch. Thank you to everyone in this room. We shall see you next week. Ta-ta, Carl.
Good night.
Ta-ta, Dan.
If we're on Tuesday next week, it'll be see you next Tuesday, won't it?
Yeah.
Accurate, Dan. That.
Thanks, Dan.